How to solve circular permutation? Yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw. Manood, makinig, mag-enjoy at matuto. What's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Humor PH. Andito na naman ang pabibo niyong guro na punong-puno ng humor and willing to give humor. Narito ako para tulungan ka, natulungan ng sarili mong matuto sa pamamagitan ng math pinadali, math pinasaya, at math pina-exciting na mathematics lesson. Now, if you find this video helpful, please wag na wag mong kakalimutan na mag-subscribe and i-click ang notification bell para mas marami ka pang videos na mapanood dito sa Humor PH. And please, ikwento mo ito sa mga kaibigan mo, sa classmates mo, teachers, parents, titas, titos who needs this lesson as well. And, ayan, yun lang naman. Without further ado, let's get to our discussion. Hi everyone! Welcome sa lesson natin ngayong araw. So for today, we'll continue again discussing about permutation. And we are done with our last topic. Diba? So we're done with 3 topics already about permutation. Una, permutation without repetition. Pangalawa, permutation with repetition or replacement. Pangatlo, distinguishable permutation. Now, kung gusto mong mapanood yun, I'll just paste the link sa description below para mapanood ninyo lahat ng lessons about permutation. Now, for our last topic, we'll discuss the last type, which is about the circular permutation, which is, for me, the easiest type of permutation. Yung pinakamadali na isolve, yung circular permutation. Ayan. So, let's get started. So, I'll show you the definition of permutation. I'll not explain this. Basta ang importante lang dito, kapag permutation, kung paano mo in-arrange yung mga objects na given sa atin, tapos, order of arrangement matters. So, yun lang ang tatandaan natin kay permutation. Kung given ka ng 5 objects, paano mo siya i-arrange? Ayan. Tapos yung order, nagmamatter. So, that's for permutation. Alright, so let me show you the types. So, we have the 4 types. Ayan. Without repetition, with repetition or replacement, distinguishable permutation, and circular permutation. So, we're done with these 3. Tapos na yan. And, bibingo na tayo. Tapos na tayo. So, we'll have, now, circular permutation. Yay! Ayan. So, circular permutation. So, ano naman ang meron kay circular permutation? Ayan. So, eto ang sinasabi ni circular permutation. The number of circular permutation of n objects is given by this formula. P is equal to n minus 1 factorial. Ayan. Again, P, which is the permutation, is equal to n minus 1 factorial. So, kung mapapansin ninyo doon sa past na topics natin, P and R lagi. So, dito wala na yung R. N na lang saka yung P. So, wherein ang P is the permutation, total number of permutations. Ang N is the total number of objects in the set given sa atin. So, dalawa na lang ang nandito. Ayan. So, let's proceed to our example number 1. Ayan, paano kaya ito? Number 1, find the number of permutation of 5 people around the circular table. Ayan. So, ano yung clue word dito para malaman na ito ay circular permutation? Ito, circular table. So, since yung table ay bilog, so ibig sabihin, under ito ng circular permutation. Ayan. So, tandaan, kailangan alam na natin paano mag-determine ng mga word problems kung saan ba siya mag-a-under, saan ba siya mag-fall. Is it under with repetition, without, distinguishable, or circular? So, kapag may circular or kung ano man, basta pabilog, round, ang sinabi sa problem, that's under circular permutation. So, we'll have proceed to our 3-step process. Una is formula, followed by given, followed by solution. So, ganito lang kasimple yun. Formula. Kailangan sa ulo na ito. P is equal to n minus 1 factorial. Then, for given, P saka n na lang ang hahanapin. Wala na yung R. So, P is question mark, lagi naman. Tapos yung n, kung ilan ba yung i-arrange natin? 5. Ayan. So, n is equal to 5. So, after that, ayan na yun. Solution na lang tayo. For solution, copy the formula, Laging ganon. Formula muna. Then, substitute natin yung value na meron. So, yung P as is lang na P kasi question mark pa siya, unknown pa siya. Yung N is 5. So, gawin mong 5 yung N. Tapos, minus mo lang to. 5 minus 1, the answer would be 4. So, that's 4 factorial. Kasama niya yung factorial sa labas. So, that will become 4 factorial. And, kapag in-expand natin yung 4 factorial, magiging siyang 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Tama? Again, ang factorial, shortcut ng multiplication na consecutive tapos descending up until 1. Dapat yung numbers are counting numbers. Hanggang 1 ang pinakadulo niya. So that's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So the answer would be 24. Now, since word problem, lagyan natin ng unit. So we'll have ways. Ayan. So yung 5 people, 24 ways natin sila na pwede i-arrange sa circular table. Ayan. So, that's for example number 1. So, napakadali lang. Ganun lang ka-basic yung circular permutation. Ayan. Let's have number 2. Second example. Find the number of circular permutation of 7 cheerleaders. Ayan. So, ito, directly na sinabi. So, this is under circular permutation kasi nga, ayan, binanggit. Malinaw na malinaw, circular permutation na pinapahanap. Ayan. So, formula given solution tayo. Formula, P is equal to N minus 1 factorial. Then, for the given, P and N na lang. P is question mark. Tapos yung N, kung ilan yung pag-uusapan natin, kung ilan yung objects, kung ilan yung tao. So, 7 cheerleaders. So, ibig sabihin is N is 7. Ayan. Then, for solution, write the formula. Then, after, yung N gawing 7, yung P as is. Bakit naging 7 yung N? Kasi andito siya sa given. Ayan. So, 7 minus 1, the answer would be 6 factorial. Ayan. Tapos, expand natin yung 6 factorial, that will become 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Then, isa-isahin mo lang siya i-multiply. 6 times 5, after that, times 4, after that, times 3, after that, times 2, after that, times 1. Ayan. So, kapag tinimes natin lahat yan, the answer would be 720. And, lagyan ng unit, ways. Alright, so we have 720 ways para ma-arrange yung 7 cheerleaders in a circular manner or in circular manner. So that would be the final answer. Diba? So ganun lang po kasimple si circular permutation. So just don't forget about this formula. N minus 1 factorial. Now, so let's test kung nagets natin yung lesson natin. So let me give you the humor drill. So I'll give you 2 items as well to answer. Alright, so I'll pause for a while now and I'll get back to you to give the answer. But if you still need time, feel free to pause the video. Your timer starts now. Answer problem number 1. In how many ways can King Arthur arrange 8 knights around a round table? Ayan. So, hanap tayo ng clue word para ma-prove na ito ay under ng circular permutation. I-arrange daw ni King Arthur yung 8 knights niya in a round table. So, kapag sinabing round, pabilog. So, ibig sabihin, kung i-arrange niya yung 8 sa bilog na table, this will fall under circular permutation. Kasi nga, bilog na yung pinag-uusapan natin. Ayan. So, ganun lang po siya kasimple. So, formula, that's P is equal to the quantity of N minus 1 factorial. Then, for the given, P and N. So, ang P is question mark, N is 8. Kung ilan yung knights na i-arrange. So, that's 8. Then, for solution, write the formula. Then, ang N magiging 8. So, that will become P is equal to 8 minus 1 factorial. Tapos 8 minus 1 is 7, tapos factorial carry over niya. So that's 7 factorial. Then kapag in-expand yung 7 factorial, that will become 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Then, i-multiply mo lang lahat yan from 7 up until 1. So, the answer will become 5,040 ways. So, there are 5,040 ways para ma-arrange yung 8 knights ni King Arthur. Ayan. So, that's the final answer for number 1. Next, number 2. In how many ways can 10 swimmers on an aquatic ballet team be arranged in a circular pattern? Ayan. So, circular pattern, ibig sabihin, pabilog siyang i-arrange yung 10 swimmer. So, that means this will fall under circular permutation. So, let's proceed to the formula given solution. So, formula, let's P is equal to the quantity of n minus 1 factorial. Then, for the given, P and N, P is question mark, N is 10, kasi 10 yung pinag-uusapan na swimmers. Then, for solution, write the formula. So, yung process, yung N magiging 10. Ayan, tapos 10 minus 1 is 9, carry over yung factorial. So, that's 9 factorial. Tapos yung 9 factorial, kapag in-expand, magiging siyang 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Then, i-times mo lang lahat yan. Then, whatever the product may be, that's the final answer. So, we have 362,880 ways para ma-arrange yung 10 swimmers. Diba? Napakadami. Ayan. So, that's the final answer for number 2. Congratulations dun sa naka-perfect. For sure, nakuha mo to lahat. Ayan. Congratulations. And, I wanna see you in our next video. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed and learned a lot today. And if you did, huwag kang aalis na hindi ka nakakapag-subscribe and nakaklik ng notification bell. And also, don't forget that you deserve more. You can learn more. And you can be more. #YouMorePH. Bye-bye! See you in our next video.